All right, and welcome back to Tuesday Toy Reviews. I know this is a little late, but obviously, if you saw my community post, you know why. But yes, as you guys voted for, here is Animated Ultra Magnus, his leader class toy. He only had a leader class toy as far as I'm aware, but yes, he's a very awesome animated figure. Here he is in his, I guess, some kind of military armored truck kind of mode. He does kind of remind me of, what was it, the Combiner Wars Onslaught a little bit. But yeah, here he is in his truck mode. Here's this shot of his backside in case you are interested in that. But yeah, here he is, Ultra Magnus. Obviously very, very blue. It's a very blue Ultra Magnus. But yes, let's get on with it. Obviously he has his Ultra Magnus hammer stored back here in the back. You can take that out. You just have to try and split his legs a little bit. But there it is, his Magnus hammer, which you just extend the hand like that. And then I thought there was like a gimmick where you, don't you like, maybe, I guess, yeah, you guys, I guess you just like pull up on it. I thought there was like a gimmick where you like stamp it on the ground and it like pops open, but I may be mistaken. But yeah, there's the Ultra Magnus hammer. I thought it also had electronics too, but again, I am possibly mistaken. I could have sworn this had electronics. It is very heavy. No? Okay. Well, moving on. Here we have Ultra Magnus, and he has some dust. Got rid of some of it. But here is Ultra Magnus in his vehicle mode. Now he does have a lot of gimmicks. You can take these levers on the side here, and you pop them up, and then you pull them forward, and they extend these guns out of his guns. So he has guns on top of his guns. And then you can also take the front of his vehicle mode here, just flip that down, and then take these cannons. You can angle these however you like, but they can come up here, and then you can close that back up. And now he's got more cannons, and these cannons also extend. So you can have these pointing different directions if you want, or you can just have them try to be at the same level and stuff. And that's not all. He also, if you go into his, and there he accidentally triggered his lights and sounds gimmick in this mode. But here, he also has these, if I can get the other side out, he also has these little miniguns that come out of his bumper. So, if you can see that there we go. There's his little miniguns, and he has these cannons up here, and of course he has these cannons which can also come up. You can angle all sorts of ways. You can have them extended like that, so they're right at the front, right on top of those cannons. All sorts of combinations. You sadly cannot twist. It would have been nice for them to put like a rotating thing at the base here, so you can like shoot to the side or something, but unfortunately he cannot. But as you saw, he just has these cannon sounds. I believe that's his only sounds in this mode. So that is basically it for his vehicle mode. So we will take his cannons and stuff and transform them back. And take these, put these away, and put these back in. There. So now we can get on to transforming him. So he has these little flaps we want to make sure to pull those out of the way first on each side, because if you don't, they will go flying and popping off, like I did when I was relearning how to transform him. But yes, we want to, I believe, the first step is to take the back here, and we just kind of want to massage this piece so that we can free up the wheels back here. There we go. So these can go back like that. I'm not sure if we can get this all in camera because he is a big toy. He's a very big toy. So want to split these right there, and these are a little bit of a pain because they are very stiff, but I'm going to see if I can do it on camera. So, and which way is the best way for you guys to see this? Probably this way. So if you can see, there is this hinge joint way in the back here, and you basically want to kind of rock this so that it is the other way. And my hand is totally in the way. All right. Let's see. Okay, maybe if we move his arm out of the way first, because they are very stiff joints. Okay. See, and that is only one notch. Bring it all the way up. These are unbelievably stiff. Okay. Now, this can go one more notch over, but I'm going to leave it like this for now, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. So, the other side, if we can get it, if we move them like that, and just kind of rock them up. Okay. Let's see. What's the best way to get the angle here? Okay. You guys can see. I'm gonna move his leg cable out of the way. Okay. So there's one notch. But this is a really huge pain. I wish they would have just put these on sliders or something. Okay, there. So we basically got him. Got his shoulder bits up like that. Okay, there. Now let's focus on the legs. So legs are pretty easy. You just take them, unfold them like that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but take them, unfold them like that. You want to move this little flap out of the way. And there we go. Then we want to go back around, and there's a little tab here. We want to hit that, and that'll pop out his little toe, and that'll click into place. And same on the other side, click his little toe into place. Now you would think that you would just take these and wrap them around this way, and you probably could. I mean, you totally could. I mean, just as I showed, you could. But what is meant to do, you actually have another one of these folding joints, which I'm really starting to hate, but these are much easier to manipulate because they're not trapped in a little L-shaped cavern. But yeah, basically you want to fold them around the other way. That way, I guess he has this gray bit on the outside now. Although, for some reason, this side doesn't match up. I don't know why. But anyways, we're going to take this piece, fold it over the other side so it matches up over here mostly, and then just fold this around and peg that into there. And did something fly off? I heard something. Oh, that... Okay, never mind. That was not related to the figure. Okay. That was scary. I thought something popped off again. So, here we go. There is Ultra Magnus his legs. Obviously, I'm not sure if I showed it, but basically these flaps fold down. Kind of remind me of Six Shot for some reason. A little bit, which is weird, because they are definitely not friends. But yeah, there we go there. Oh, you guys can't even see this. Okay. And I have to actually angle this way up, because he is so tall. So, here are his shoulders, and you actually want to go and transform them back this way and plug them in like that, and you'll get the transformation noise. And will this also do it? Yeah, so they both do it, and I think you can see that his eyes light up and stuff. And basically you just arrange his arms like that. You can flip these little blue pieces to the back, and his shoulders don't droop. There we go. That is basically Ultra Magnus in robot mode. He does have, I don't know why this is so zoomed in. Let's try and zoom out a little bit. Can we not zoom out? Can we? I guess we can't. Okay, this is our only zoom level. So we have his backpack here, which you can have flush like that, which is kind of, maybe I have to, there we go. Let's angle his knees a little bit. There we go. Try and have him straight. There we go. Looks about right. He does always seem to have his head tilted a little bit. I think that's part of the sculpt, or maybe I just got a weird one. But yeah, there you can kind of, let me angle this back down a little bit. Okay, there you can get most of it. I can get most of him in shot there. He is quite big. But yeah, there we go. There's Ultra Magnus. So yeah, again, he has his cannons back here. You can take these and you can move them up, and like he was almost already doing, you can take them, and you guys probably didn't even see any of that, but you can tell that I angled his weapons out like that. And there's also obviously the what do they call it, minigun kind of things here. And of course you could take these bits out and extend those as well. And I'm tipping over the camera. There we go. Okay. Oh man, definitely need to do smaller figures on here. I don't think I would be able to do a commander class, or definitely not a Titan. But yeah, there we go. Okay, that is Ultra Magnus with all his weapons extended, other than his hammer. And of course, you could take his hand, which does have articulated fingers, and then you just really just stick that in his hand and close it. It doesn't really peg in or anything, but there we go. You can have Ultra Magnus, and if it's, let's angle his hammer the other way so it doesn't flop down. So there we go. There is Ultra Magnus with his hammer. So you can have that hand open, but I think it looks better closed like that. There we go. There we go. That is Ultra Magnus. The final thing is that he has more lights and sounds here.
Must return the old spark to Cybertron.
There we go.
We must return the old spark to Cybertron.
He was supposed to say something else there.
We must return the Ultra Magnus here.
Wait. Am I doing something weird? Why is he...
We must return the old spark to Cybertron. We must return the old spark to Cybertron. Ultra Magnus here.
Alright, he says Ultra Magnus here.
Don't be a hero, Optimus. It's not in your programming.
Okay.
We must return the old spark to Cybertron. Ultra Magnus here.
Okay. So I think those are all his phrases. I don't know why he was like talking over himself there. But there we go. If we can get him in the back there. There is Ultra Magnus from Transformers Animated. Yeah, he's articulated. His head can turn even with the light and motion gimmick. Because, like, as you can see, we can do a close-up.
Ultra Magnus here. We must return the old spark to Cybertron. Ultra Magnus here.
Yeah, I don't know. I think something wrong with mine, but we lost the camera again for a second. All right. I guess that should be my clue to end this. But yeah, there he is, Ultra Magnus. Great figure. He looks really good on a shelf. He stands surprisingly well. He's a little bit back heavy, but I guess with the hammer there, it helps balance him out. But there we go. Transformers Animated Leader Class Ultra Magnus.